Hello, this is the second in our series, Sounds of the Season, and I hope you'll enjoy each one. We talked about silver bells last time, and this time the carol of choice is Silent Night. Silent Night was written by a young priest in Austria in 1816. So the sound that we're focusing on is the sound of silence. And if you'll remember the old song by Simon and Garfunkel, The Sound of Silence. Anyway, the young priest that wrote this carol wrote it after the war when he observed his town at peace. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight. Silent night, holy night, Son of God loves pure light. You recognize the lyrics. Silence is a beautiful thing to behold after a war is over, and none of us that are alive today can even imagine that sense of peace after the bombing or the gunfire. And yet out of that silence emerged a beautiful set of lyrics and a melody that calms the soul. There are several references to silence in the Bible. We even talked about them some in the last devotional series. The first one I recalled was Job. When God spoke to Job for several chapters about his mighty power, Job's response was to shut his mouth and be silent because he realized he was speaking against things he didn't understand and against things too wonderful to know. So silence can be a great response to a holy God when we sit at his feet and listen and behold. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. We can behold the beauty of the cold nights in the winter as the stars shine bright, and we can stand still in silence. In fact, Psalm 4, verse 4 says we are told to be silent in our bed and examine our hearts. I don't know about you, but in the silence of the night and when I'm about to go to sleep or in the stillness of the morning just before dawn, I like to take pause and listen and be still and examine before I go about sleeping or beginning my day. It's a good practice. There are many pleas in the Bible for God to not remain silent, and there are many pleas by us as well. But we know that God is never silent. He has never been silent, and with his handiwork written across creation, we can see him speak loudly daily. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight. We often think God is being silent when he's asking us to observe and quake and tremble at his power demonstrated around us. In Isaiah 53, it says he was led like a sheep to slaughter, and he was silent. He didn't open his mouth. In Matthew 26:63, Jesus is silent before the high priest when he's lambasted with questions about his identity. I'm wondering if that's why God is silent when we send up a fist requiring answers to our frustration, because his identity has been established since the beginning of time, and it would be best if we remain silent with our accusations when we think he is silent with his answers. And we stand firm in the knowledge that he's good and merciful and just and holy. Silent night, holy night, Son of God loves pure light. Radiant beams from his holy face with the dawn of redeeming grace. So this holiday season, get up at dawn, watch a winter sunset, lie still in your bed at night, and listen to the sound of silence. Sing softly the words of this amazing Christmas hymn that showed up after a horrible war when the town was at peace, and speak to your soul to be still and rest.